You alright there? Welcome back. First of all, I'd like to start the video by saying thank you for clicking on the video. Obviously I hope you've all had a good Christmas and a good New Year. The reason why I'm doing the video is I want to show you the new knife. It's an Anglo Arms, a survival knife. A bit of a sweat on. Right. So the Anglo Arms survival knife. It's a copy of a knife made by Charade. I can't remember the model, but it was a survival knife they did. I think it's an American brand. But Anglo Arms, cheap and cheerful. The knife was £25. Basically, I think it's a very clever bit of kit. I've had my eye on it for about 3 years. Every time I went to get one, they never had them in stock. So, but as you can see, this sheath is a beast, right? So what you've got 120 grit, and I think it's 420 grit sharpening stones built into the sheath. I'll show you that in a second, right? So Velcro straps there. So it's a 5.5 inch blade. I think it's 440 steel. I could be wrong. I can double check that. It's got a rubber non-slip grip handle, full tang. It's got nice grip to it. Seems like quite a nice knife. First time I've used it. I've never even used it yet. Wood's a bit wet. That seems quite nice. Right. What else have we got on here? We've got a little ferro rod built to the side of the sheath there. Again, I've not tried it, so I'll have a go. Take a bit of that black off. Yep, see, I don't think you see that on the camera there. Just chuck it out tomorrow, it sparks. It's marking the blade there, but that's basically it's going to come off from striking on there. Just getting the black off, isn't it? Suppose you could probably use a sharpening stone. It's giving sparks, but not as good as the blade. Worth a try. Right. So I don't know if you noticed on the sheath, got some bearings there. These are, I've got 6. I think they're 12mm bearings loaded into the back of the sheath, spring loaded. It's got a stopper there. Now, you may be thinking, why is the bearings on that sheath? If you're familiar with the knife, you'll know. If you're not, you'll be wondering why on earth. But that boils down to why the sheath is so unique. So what we do, you open the handle, so basically got your little lugs there, lock them over. I'm expecting someone to come down, waiting for a friend. You've got your catapult elastic there. Like I say, I've not used it yet, so I have no idea what it's like. That's the idea of the video. It'll probably feature in a few more videos as well. I've seen what they do with the charade knives is they tend to leave the elastic on and just hook it round like that. So then what they do is they put like fishing kit or other survival equipment in the handle, which might be something I might do, because I think it's going to be a bit of a naff one to get that in there. But what I'll do, I'm going to do a bit of shooting with it. Nope. What have I done there? Right, so there we go, learning. Does that need to be further down? Can you tie them on there? Might need tying on, I assumed. It just slid on like that, but I could be wrong. Seems alright. What I'll do, I'll cut the video in a minute, and I'll do a bit of shooting with it and see how it performs. So yeah, that's basically the Anglo arm survival knife. Like I say, I could leave that on or put it in a pocket. You could keep a bit of fishing kit or something in there, in a little bag maybe. But I don't need it again now. Where's it going now?
High.
Is it? I can't even see it. Is it even fucking going anywhere?
Yeah, it's going about a foot high.
I'm gonna drop it down there.
I think your bands are down a little bit at the back.
The what?
When you're pulling it back, it's like you pull
Oh,
it
it's
a
bringing it
little
down
bit
a little
lower.
bit. That screw's coming out there, look. Do you know what I said about that screw?
Yeah.
When you're firing off there, look, it's vibrating them out. It doesn't fall out that. Too low.
Yeah. That was...
Right, so I've been shooting there. I think I need a bit more practice with it. But what I did notice is that the nuts come off the other side of that bolt there. So that was coming loose. Obviously that holds everything in place. So I'll have to try and get another nut, and what I'll do, I'll practice firing with it and see how I get on. Personally, I don't like the way it grips. I don't like the handle grip. I like to hold the catapult at the top on the forks like that, so that's how I was holding it. Depends how you shoot, doesn't it? But that's basically the view on the catapult. I don't think it's actually fantastic, but like I say, a bit of practice, you never know. Right, let's go do this. This is the second part of the video. As you'll see previously, the catapult actually fell apart. What happened was the nut had worked its way loose, causing the bolt to fall out, which meant the lugs worked their way loose, and one of the lugs fell off. That's like the locking lug that keeps the frame in place. So it made it unusable. With the knife being brand new, I took it back to the shop, and the lady gave me another one, which was very kind of her. She didn't have to really, but it's a survival knife, it shouldn't fall apart. So I had my doubts. So what I did is I got some Loctite with the new knife. I got some Loctite, and before I even used it, I put some Loctite on the nuts and the threads. So hopefully this doesn't fall apart. Because the whole concept of the knife I really like. When I was using it, it felt great. You know, it's got the ferro rod. Try and get it out. It's proper locked in. There we go. Right, I've lost that. Right, yeah. So it's got the ferro rod. To be honest, the lady gave me a whole brand new knife. She should have just given me the sheath off the new one, and I'd have kept, you know, I'd have kept this one. I'd have kept this knife and stuff, but never mind. It's got the sharpened stones. You've seen it all. It's got the bearings and stuff. But the purpose of this part of the video is to test it, make sure it doesn't fall apart this time. So I'll see you soon. I'll be back on it. Right, brand new catapult. So, there's my verdict. Right, my verdict on this. The catapult, that snapped. So the first time it fell up, the whole holding bit fell apart on me. I've got around that bit, I've put Loctite on. Well, I had two shots, brand new, and it's just fell apart on me. I'm not going to give up. I do like the concept of this knife, I really, really do. But I'm going to be honest, don't think the catapult's great. I'll maybe buy some more elastic or some more pouches and put that on and see how I get on there. But at the moment, that's a no-go, isn't it? It's a shame because I really, really do like the concept. It is a bit of a bulky catapult to use, like the handle, the sheath is quite big. I'm probably going to say I'm going to stick to using a normal slingshot. But I mean, you keep a bit of fishing kit in the handle. I'll get some more of this. I'll try it again. But as you've seen previous part of the video, it did fall apart. And now that's just snapped. That's a brand new one. So, as for Anglo arm survival knife, not going to be much good in a survival situation. That's not reliable. The knife itself, lovely, lovely knife. It does really seem like a good quality knife. Very, very nice. I've used the previous one, not this one because it's a brand new one. I've used the previous one, absolutely lovely knife. I can't fault the knife. Sharpening stones are very handy. Ferro rod, very handy. catapult, I can't really rate. I really, it's not been good. I mean, is it supplied with a cheap elastic or like cheap pouch on it, or is it? I don't know. Concept behind it's brilliant, but for me it's been an absolute failure. But as always in my reviews, I try and keep them as honest as possible, you know, so you get to see what the product really like. Yeah, so as for this slingshot, no. And I did put Loctite on there, and they do seem a bit slack, and I've had a few shots. So again, it shouldn't work its way loose, but I think it may have done. Yeah, well, I'll keep the knife. The knife's nice. I'll probably keep the sheath. Just might take all this unnecessary stuff off it for the slingshot. I don't know. I'll get another elastic. I'll try again. Maybe try some better bolts in there, some locking nuts or something. But it's one of them, isn't it? 25 quid. Nice knife for 25 quid, but the novelty of the slingshot, it's a novelty, basically. I don't think you brand something a survival knife if it's not going to be reliable in a survival situation. But that's my view on that anyways. Thanks for watching, guys. Remember, hit like,